Good, how are you?
Good. Do you want to tour a historic brothel?
What's that?
Would you like to tour a historic brothel?
Yeah, maybe, sure.
It's $10 and there's a guided tour up there. So this used to be the old Bayshore or Chastity Room. It was open until 1980. So you can go up and $10 gets you a tour and then a beer or a soda next door.
So what's up here? Is it just a house or?
No, it's we have it set up like how the brothels used to be set up. So each room is a different decade because prostitution was legal in Deadwood from 1876 until 1980. So we
Till 1980?
I know, right? Yeah. Yep, the feds came in and broke it up.
Damn them.
I know, but there's a ton of really good information. The story's pretty amazing.
Can I film up there?
You can check with the ladies. I don't see why not, but yeah.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll go up.
Right on.
Okay, we're gonna go up here and take a $10 tour of a brothel. I guess talking to the lady down there, this was legal until 1980. What the hell?
Hi.
Hi,
How are ya?
I'm good.
Good.
Can I film up here?
You can.
Okay.
Yes, you can. You ready to take a tour?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, very
Okay.
important part of the story.
All right.
Take you through the bamboo curtain. Come on in. Yes.
Thank you.
It was illegal. It just was never shut down. It was shut down periodically. I shouldn't say it was never shut down. It was shut down periodically from time to time. Usually the law that was part of shutting it down was basically run out by the people. So like if a mayor wanted it shut down, he would no longer be mayor when his term was up. He's not going to get rid of it with that attitude. The people of Deadwood supported Brothels, and they supported Madams, and they supported the working girls. They were very generous people. Madams were smart right from the beginning, so they would give lots of donations to the community. One madam actually bought this and used it for a fire truck for the city. So they were very smart. They were business people. They weren't, they weren't just some yodel off the street. They kind of had a clue. And Boy Scouts would come to the madams and ask for donations. I mean, if you needed money for, especially a nonprofit or a children's organization, they were willing to help. And so they were great. So that's why the community supported it more than the federal government. It was never legal here, like I said, but it didn't stop until 1980. And that was the FBI and the state police that actually ended up coming in and shutting this down. The FBI, there was a murder that involved a weapon that at some point came through one of the brothels and it was tracked back. And that's what shut it down. And that was Pam Holiday from Pam's Purple War that kind of ended up with that. And she actually the one that actually went to prison also. Everybody else pretty much paid their fines and walked away, but she had some tax evasion stuff, but that was actually right next door, and that's kind of more famous one. But so we're going to tell the story. We're going to tell the story of how it was not a great life. I mean, we're like no means trying to glamorize this or make it sound like it was a big fancy profession. It was a hard life. And there was tragedy in it, there was murder, there was, suicide. It wasn't always a great life, but it didn't really fit with the same demographic stuff like it kind of does nowadays. So now it's really got that reputation. But our goal with this whole project is just to bring information out to the public, not to sway whether it's good one way or the other. There are some funny stories though. Like I said, this would have been a very, very busy place during hunting season. And a lot of hunters would come to town from all over because we have great hunting here. And they would really hunt. They would sit in bars or be in the brothels and they would pay a young local guy or boy to go shoot their deer. So they actually
Kind of like the hunting trip now.
Hence one talk about your fence.
Yeah. So they help the economy in a lot of ways also, but then they could prove to their wife that they really didn't have hunting. During one other hunting, our fall hunting season, it was nobody was, even another person. So the madam put the person in the bathroom. He just had to wait his turn. Well, at the end of the night, the party died down. A couple girls found him in the bathroom. He fell asleep on the toilet. So all he got out of that night was a nap. So there are some funny stories. And on the walls, we're going to have like interpretive panels that are going to tell you a little bit more about the region. And we're actually going to go right out the door here, go past the bathroom that happened in. We're going to go around this way. You can take a look back here. So this is going to be the madam's office. Her bedroom will be back there. The 1980s room where the bay was when you went there. Tommy Cox was the madam of the Shasta, which is what this particular location was called. And the beige door also. A lot of them changed their names over time. This is Dora Dufran. She was actually one of the most famous madams. She came to town early on, like in Charlie Utter's day. And she had brothels in Rapid City, Belle Rouge, here, Lead. So she was quite successful. She was very good friends with Calamity Jane. So we're going to go down. Do you have any questions? I know you jumped in late. Do you have
No.
anything that... Okay.
No.
So we're going to go right down here. And 20s, 50s, how it progressed over the years. This is all was the kitchen for the brothel at the time. And all of this will be redone in our extensive renovation project that we're working on. So thank you. Enjoy. Please come back next year when it's all come full circle. So this is the bathroom. Hi. Could you imagine how they have on the rest? So far, so good? That's great.
Me as a subject with Carol. You're getting nasty.
It was actually great when it got shut down. Carolyn will kind of figure it out.
He's busy chatting.
Fell asleep.
Fell asleep,
Deer
yeah.
hunt, missing.
That'd be,
That's his elbow, right?
oh, a good view from up here.
Yes, it's a very good view.
Where they
Yeah.
used to wave it.
Wave it at
right?
everybody, yeah.
Yeah.
So, like I was telling everybody else, we're going to go through these rooms over here chronologically. The first room is set up to be 1876 to kind of 1900, roughly that era there. And that's when everybody came to Deadwood, was in 1876. And anybody who came here at that time was coming here illegally because it was set aside, land set aside for Native Americans. So any whites here were trespassing. Any alcohol here was restricted as well because it was a Native American land. And prostitution and gambling obviously were outlawed as well. But that didn't really bother anybody because they came, and we have had a kind of seedy beginning to Deadwood from day one. And then in 1877, the United States government broke their treaty that they had the land with the Native Americans. And so it was open up, wide open to anybody who wanted to come in here at that time. So they came by stagecoach because we didn't get the railroad until 1890. And they had names like Elswearingen. Are you guys familiar with the HBO Deadwood series?
Not really. A little bit, yeah.
Okay, so Elswearingen, he was basically the calling of families when he came here. There were madams who came, like there was Madame Mustache, Poker Alice came, and Dora Dufran, and then they came with a lot of girls. Kitty Leroy was one of them as well. And they were, lots of them came here from other mining towns and other logging and railroading areas, and so they knew the business, and so they came to town to set up, went to work right away. And I was telling you about Elswearingen. Well, he ran a place called the Gem Theater, and this is a photo of that in the early 1800s. And this is supposedly, we can't confirm it, but they say that could possibly be Elswearingen. And if you look right over here, at the very end, that's the Gem Theater, and that's the original site of the Gem Theater. So everything, all kinds of vice that was going on in Deadwood, the liquor, the gambling, prostitution, had to take place on this end of town. That's just what they decided when they set up town. And this has become known as the Badlands. It's that name has stuck ever since. So all vice was in the Badlands, which is basically the northern end. So then we transitioned into this room, which is the 1920s era. Kind of set up like that, the flappers, and we had women finally got the right to vote in the 20s, and there was prohibition that went in. Lindbergh's transatlantic flight lot of great stuff going on in the 20s. And of course, that's 50 years now from that time back there, and prostitution was still going on, right? So you wonder, what? I mean, it was like the worst kept secret. Everybody knew there was prostitution there, but nobody really did anything about it. So you wonder why? Well, we come up with a few reasons why we think they're ready. So, like I was mentioning there, vice and the perpetuation of illegal commerce were embedded in the town's identity from day one. We did all kinds of naughty things that we weren't supposed to do. And a Wild West reputation is what has promoted Deadwood, and we have really been living on it ever since. Like the corpses of Calamity Jane and Wild they're up in Mount Moriah. They were famous when they came here. They're still famous now, and we talk about them all the time. And there was an unwritten set of rules for the brothels and the Badlands District. Now, they had certain things that they had to do. Every Thursday, the women went to the doctors to get checked for venereal disease and other things. Then they could only go out shopping on certain days of the week. And when they did go out, they had to be off the streets by 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And they had to dress respectfully, and they had to act respectfully to other people out in town. So as long as you kept your nose clean and you didn't cause too much trouble, you were overlooked and you could continue on. And obviously, it was about the economy. These women, at one time, there were probably, between 25 and 30 women that worked in the 4 houses that were in this area right here. And they pumped all kinds of money into the economy. They bought clothes, they bought shoes. You know women, we buy stuff all the time. And they had alcohol up here just flowed free. So they kept the liquor distributors in business, and they had liquor licenses. And, so it was really good for our little town of like 1,100 people. 35 people make a difference in our economy. It is, and all kinds of things they purchased. So that's kind of what the 20s is about. And then we will go to one other reason that the prostitution and the brothels were allowed to continue was because of their relationships with the community. These women were very giving in more than one way. They gave to the community. And for instance, one of the first fire trucks that we had here in Deadwood was purchased actually by the women because they had so much money. Our recreation center, well, not the current one, but back then, the recreation center, they gave enough money to start the production of that, the construction of it. And if you were selling raffle tickets for whatever organization you were in, knock on brothel doors because you could sell them all in like 5 minutes. And they always had competitions too. It was like, okay, so you would start out at the purple door and you would get some money, and she would say, okay, next door, and then go next door and get some, and then go to the next door, the beige door, let's say, which would be this place, the Shasta rooms. She'd go, well, how much did Pam give you? And Elsie would say, the little kid would say, oh, $50, and Elsie would go, here's 70. So they try to best each other. So it was a competition between them. And one little girl, this is a cute story, I believe, right? One little gal back in the 60s, she was about 10, 12 years old. She decided, I'm going to go trick-or-treating for UNICEF this year. So a couple of her friends said, yeah, I'm going to do the same thing. And the little girl, a couple other little girls decided, well, let's just knock on all the doors in our neighborhood and we'll see what we get. Well, 50 cents here, about here, 25 cents there. By the end of the night, those 2 girls had $25, $30. She's like, I'm going to the brothels. She knocked on all the doors, 15 minutes, and $500 later, she had her money. $500 for a little kid in 15 minutes. That's pretty impressive. She's like, hey, happy Halloween. So, and then one other thing I think Deadwood was the perfect place for a brothel because if you think about it, okay, what do we have around here? Homestead gold mining. Manly occupation, logging, manly occupation. Ellsworth Air Force Base in Rapid City. Fort Meade down in Sturgis, the VA down there, they have that. Then we had Black Hills State University in Spearfish, South Dakota School of Mines and Technology in Rapid City. All kinds of hunting, fishing, logging, and activities outdoors going on. So this place was swimming with men, so it just made sense. They did a great business and they were smart to set up here. So that was one reason why they continued for so long, I think, because, well, the demand and the supply call up some guys in town that they knew that had teenage kids, and they go, hey, does your kid want to make $50 today? Say, sure, you bet, we'll send them down to the brothel. Okay. So then the ladies, the madams, would give these kids the tag for the deer. And of course, everybody around here knows, so the kids already have their own guns, right? So they'd go out, they'd kill a deer, they'd come back, and the ladies would pay them $50. Courtesy of the gentleman who said, hey, send these kids out there to go hunt deer because I'm too busy doing my thing with you ladies and partying, but I have to prove to my wife that I was hunting. I go, isn't that a lot of trouble to go to just to, sorry to get laid? That seems like a lot of trouble to pay somebody to go kill a deer for you, pay them $50, plus you're paying the ladies, plus you're drinking. I'm like, are those desperate men or what? I don't know. Anyway.
Morning economy.
Yeah, we don't mind it.
Adventurous.
Yeah. So let's continue down. We just have a couple.
Happy men.
Yeah. So in this room, we have quite a lot to we just haven't purchased the outfits this year, but it's going to be the 1960s and 70s, and we'll talk about the sexual revolution and sex, drugs, and rock and roll, and how that all affected the brothels at that time, and how people's minds will, move more to that kind of thing. And then we're in this room. We'll also introduce the madam, one of the last madams who came to town. She came here in the late 60s, early 70s, and she really brought. Her arrival was the beginning of the end to the brothels here in Deadwood. She caused a lot of trouble, and she had the feds after her, and then that led to the state shutting them down. So it's an interesting story. And here she is. This is her. This is Pam Holiday. She was the madam. And then this is Elsie Irwin, better known as Tommy Cox, and she was the one who ran the Shasta rooms right here where we're at. And this is the girl on the trapeze in the parlor that Jeremy maybe told you about. And this is a woman named Nita Soleil, and she worked for Pam and Elsie and Dixie. She worked for 3 or 4 madams up here during the 70s, and that's her little dog. She named Calamity Jane. And she lives down in Arizona now, but we talk to her every 2 or 3 times a year. She's a really nice woman, really turned things around for herself, whatever. And then these photos are from when they closed the brothels down in 1980, and a lot of people in Deadwood in the area were kind of upset about that. So they staged a parade, bring our ladies back, and free the girls and all that. So that's kind of what we're doing with these pictures here to show you what things were like. And then this is our last room that we'll go through. In this room we have set up to resemble a private bedroom for women, because sometimes if there weren't a lot of women working, they could have a workroom and then they could have a separate bedroom, but most of the time they slept in their workroom as well. But so then this just kind of, we hope it gives a human, makes these women human. They're real people. They weren't just prostitutes. You don't know what led them here. We don't know what their background was. We don't know what experiences they had in life that caused them to come to Deadwood and work in this business. And you just can't be judgmental